So good afternoon, my dear students. So today we are going to design a tension member, that is a single angle section of a roof truss to carry a factored tensile force. It is a 225 kilonewton, and a member is subjected to the possible reversal of the stress due to the action of the wind. The effective length of the member is 3 meters. So the effective length is 3 meters, and use 20 sharp bolts of grade 4.6 for the connection. So now we have to design a single angle section for the tension of a roof truss. Okay. So in this yesterday we discussed already regarding the procedure for the tension member. So the first step is, first we have to calculate the for the consideration of yield strength. Okay, we have to calculate the gross cross sectional area. So how we will calculate this one? We know formula Tu equal to Ag into Fi by gamma m naught. So Ag equal to Tu into gamma m naught by Fi. So Tu is the, the in the problem they given already tensile force, that is 225 into 1000. Okay, and also if you observe here, the remaining part whatever it may be, the gamma m naught is nothing but 1.1 and Fi is nothing but 250. So now we will get the answer is 990 square. So now Ag value is, if you observe here, Ag value equal to 990 square. My dear students, in the yesterday class we discussed, now we have to select the suitable section from the tables. Okay, this is a single angle section. Okay, you have to select based on this Ag, and that Ag value also we have to increase 20 to 25 to 40 percentage as per the design procedure. Okay, so that means for suppose if I add around 40 percentage of this one, so what happens, it may be around value is 1350 square. So please go to the Ag value is, if it is around 13 to 50, what is the suitable section? Okay, I will open the IS tables. So these are the tables. Okay, so if you use these tables, so our area is around 1350. Okay, or 1300, whatever it may be. It is in between 25 to 40 percentage. Now if you observe here, you see area, sectional area is, we have to check. Now if I take IS 875, you see it is there with the 8 thickness. The value here, if you observe, it is the 13.36 is there. Okay, so if I select IS 800, the thickness is 8 Okay, so the value is 1336. So like that you have to select the data. Okay, so now for suppose if you get around 800. Okay, so if you get 800, you will take 90 by 60. So the sectional area is 8.65, that is the 865. So say like that we have to choose the section of designation. Now I will choose ISA 100 into 75. The thickness is 8 Okay, so I will write here that one, whatever I am choose still now. Okay, so the suitable, now we will try, wait for 1 second. Yeah, we will try ISA 1075 comma 8 so which is the gross cross sectional Ag equal to 1336 square. This was we taken from the steel tables. Okay, now the formula for we have to calculate the next step is number of bolts. So how we will calculate number of bolt means load by strength. Okay, this is the formula. So we have to use the D value, they given already, the formula is 20 So what happens, D naught equal to 22 So as per the table, as per the IS 800, we will calculate like this. Now we will use the gusset plate. The thickness is 10 mm here. Now we have to calculate the design shear strength of bolt. You see, the load already we know. If you observe the load, we have already load in the problem, but we don't have strength. In the previous problem, in the bolted connection, we calculated the design strength, design shear strength of bolt as well as the bearing strength of the bolt. We calculated like that. So now we will calculate the design shear strength of bolt. The design shear strength of bolt is VDSB equal to VNS by gamma MB. You know, if you see, this formula is available in page number 75 of IS 800-2007 code book, class number 10.3.3. Okay. So again, what is the VNSB here? VNSB is nothing but nominal shear capacity. Okay, so we have a formula for this VNSB is FUB by square root of 3 NN into ANB plus NS into ASB. So if you observe here, we have to first calculate the ANB and also NN, how many number of bolts are there. So what is the ANB? ANB is the net area of the bolt or the thread, you know. For suppose if it is a bolt, okay, so if you observe here, this is the thread and this portion is the shank. This is the shank portion, this is the thread portion, and we have a formula for this ANB is 0.78 into pi by 4 d square. So d is already we know 20 mm. So if substitute in this one, we will get the answer 245 mm square. Same like that, NN is how many number of bolts we are using, only one. So that's why we will take one value here. And next, why? Because it is at the thread, only one condition is happening in the single plane. Next, NS is at the shank, there is no planes are acting. That's why we will take NS equal to 0 and ASB equal to pi by 4 d square. We will get some value here. Okay, now substitute all this one into the above equation. Now I will substitute here. VNSB equal to, what happens? So substitute in this one 400 by root 3. So this is FUB is the 400 and root 3. Here NS is 0. So here 0.78 into pi by 4 into 20 square. That is a 245 mm square. Okay. By, what about we call it as a ASB value. So whatever we got here, we will see in this one. So VNSB, we will get some value here. Okay. So that is the value of VNSB. SB value we will get here. So after that, what we have to calculate? So the thing is that once if you calculate the VNSB, so then we have to calculate the VDPB. So VDPB means design of the bearing strength formula. So design of the bearing strength formula, if you observe, next step, the design bearing strength. So here the value here around we got, it is a 45272 newtons. Okay. Next, the design bearing strength capacity of the bolt. So how we will calculate means, there is a formula VDPB equal to VNPB by gamma MB. So this is available in the clause number 10.3.4 of page number 75 of IS 800-2007 code book. Okay. So now what is the formula for the VNPB? So we calculated already, that is a 2.5 into KB into D into T into FU. Now here, if you adopt the edge distance and also a pitch distance, now here it is the unknown value is the KB here, we will calculate it now. Okay, before that, adopt the pitch distance. So this pitch distance, how we will calculate? So the P equal to 2.5 into dia of the bolt. So what happens? We will get around 60 mm. Okay, this is available in the clause number 10.2.2.2 of page number 73. Okay, same like that, adopt the edge distance. It is around E equal to 40 mm. This is also available in the page number 74 of 10.2.41 class numbers. So now if you do like this, there is a formula, what is the formula is there to calculate the kb value is, it is a smaller of, for suppose E by 3 into d naught. This is the first condition. The second condition is capital D by, P by 3 into d naught minus 0.25. And third condition is FUB by FU. And the fourth condition is 1. So if you substitute in these values, you see the E value is 40 and the 3 into D value is 22. Okay, this is a D naught, the diameter of the hole. So we will get some value here, and here also if you substitute P value is 60, 3 into D naught value is 22 minus 0.25, you will get the value. FUB and FI also 400 by 410, you will get some value, and here one value is there. So from all this, if you calculated the least value, you will get finally 0.606. So now the VDPB, whatever we are calculating, that is the 2.5 into 0.606 into D value is 20 and T is the thickness is the 8 mm and also 8 mm and FU value is 400. So finally we will get 77,568 newtons. You see, now we have to know the bolt value. So bolt value is whichever is the least value, we have to take that one. Here we got 77,568 and here we got 45,272. So now least value is the bolt value 45,272 newtons. Okay, this is the value we have taken. Now calculate the number of bolts required. Okay, that is load by strength, that is 225 into 1000 by 45,272. So around we will get 5 bolts. Now provide these bolts. I will provide how we will provide in the plates. So this is a plate. Okay, so in this line provide the 5 bolts, 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, then our angle section is like this, it is like this. We taken ISA 100 by 175 8 mm thickness. So 100 means this one. So we will connect with a gusset plate. That's why it is a connected plate. And this one is the 75 outstanding angle, and the thickness, whatever we call, this is the thickness is 8 mm. Okay, so now the edge distance is a 40 mm, and also the pitch from here to here, how many pitches are there? 1 2 3 4. So 4 into 60, it is around 240 mm. Okay, so and one more important thing, the value of this distance is around 40 because of the edge distance. Okay, this is the angle we have to do, we have to provide the bolts here. The thing is that now if you see, the next step is we have to calculate the checking for the design. Okay, the next step is checking the design. So here we know we will check the design, the strength against the yielding, the strength of the plate in the rupture, and strength against the block shear failure. So by these 3 conditions we will take the least value. The first one is strength against yielding. In the previous classes we done this one, design tensile strength of a plate. See, same procedure we are adopting here while designing a tension member. The formula for TD equal to Ag into Fi by gamma m naught. This is available in the page number 32. Okay, in under section 6 in IS 800 2007 code book. Okay, once I will AG we know already 1336. Fi is the 250, gamma m0 is the 1.1. This value is 303636 Newton. Okay, and it is greater than whatever we are adapting the value, that is 22500 Newtons. So it is safe. Okay, and also 2250 means we have the strength value they given 225 kilonewtons in the problem, so it is greater than the tensile force value, so it is safe. The second condition is in the rupture. Okay, strength of the plate in rupture. So here the first we have to calculate, there is a formula, I will write that TDN equal to 0.9 Fu into ANC gamma ml plus beta into AG naught Fi by gamma m naught. So here, if you observe here, it is this formula is available in page number 33 of IS 800 2007 code book. Okay. So now first we have to calculate the ANC and also AG naught and also the beta value. So ANC is the area of the connected leg. Okay. You see AG naught is the area of the outstanding leg. I will show you here. So this leg, you know, this one, if you see, this is the connected leg and this one is the outstanding leg. Now I will calculate the formula. Area of connected leg. That is ANC equal to 100 minus 22 is the dia of the hole minus 8 by 2. How we will take in this one, I will explain. Okay, here it is the total length is 100 minus the dia of the bolt, no, that is the value is 22 minus, you know, if you take this one like this, the angle section, it is up to like here only. Okay, it is connected with the outstanding one, so this thickness we have to remove half of the thickness. So we got like this, the ANC value we will get multiply with the plate thickness, we will get 592 mm square. Same like that, area of outstanding leg, that is the AG not equal to 75 minus 8 by 2 into 8, we will get 568 mm square. So this is nothing but same like this. So this one is the outstanding leg. So this is the 75 minus whatever here, this portion we have to remove the half of the thickness of the plate. So once if you got this one, we will substitute in the beta value. So beta formula also we discussed in the yesterday class. Okay. So the formula I will write again for your better understanding. Okay, please wait for 1 second. The beta value is 1.4 minus 0.076 into W by T into Fi by Fu and Bs by Lw. Okay, my dear students, if you observe here, we have a leg connected angle section is like this. Okay, so this is a connected leg, that is the total length is 100 mm. So here is a 75 mm. So now thing is that, okay, we know the W value is this one. This is the W value. This one is the Wi. Okay, the W value I will substitute here. This is the 75. T we know, Fi you know, Fu you know. The BS value, is we calculated like this: W plus Wi minus T. W is the 75. Wi is only up to here, wherever the connection is there. So this is already here given in the in the plate, whatever we provided this one. So this is the 40 mm. Okay, we will take this value here for the calculation of the beta value. Minus thickness is 8 mm. So you will get some value here. Okay. Then again LW. So how we will take this value? So this is nothing but, if you observe here, this value 6 into 240. So we will take this value, the pitch distance from here to here. So we will take this value and we will substitute in this formula, beta formula. Once if substitute all values, in this substitute all values, you will get beta value is 1.206. So now we know beta value ANC and AG naught. So substitute in this equation, you will get answer. Okay, I will substitute in this above equation is TDN equal to 0.9 into 410 multiplied by 592 by 1.25 plus 1.206 into beta value 568 into 250 by gamma m naught is a 1.1 value. So you will get 330442 newtons. It is greater than 225,000 newtons, whatever the given design tensile force. Okay. The next thing is the third one. The third one is the strength against block shear. So this is the third condition we have to calculate the block shear value. So the strength against block shear failure, it is a smaller of, we have two formulas are there. I will write that one in it. That is the formula is AVG-Fy by root 3 gamma m naught plus 0.9 into ATN-Fu by gamma ml. This is the first formula. And second formula is 0.9 AVN-Fu by root 3 into gamma ml plus ATG into Fy by gamma m naught. So here you see AVG and AVN, this failure will occur in the shear, and ATN and TZ, this will occur in the net area. Okay. Now we will, this is the value is the T denoted with the TDB. So now we will calculate the AVG value, AVN, ATG value, ATN value. Okay. I will show the diagram here for your better understanding. Okay. So now you see the shear will happen in this case along with the horizontal direction, and tension will happen in the vertical direction around only through the single bolt, but the shear will happen like this, the shear will happen like this. So the calculation of AVG, how we will calculate, that is nothing but 40, the total length here it is a 40 multiply plus, see this one, we have to add 40, the shear from here to here, plus 40 into 60. So multiply with the thickness. So I will write here for your better understanding. I will draw again. Okay, here, if it is like this, the plate 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So from here to here 40 and up to here 6 into 40. So what happens? 40 plus 60 into 4. Okay, total 4 are there. Pitch distance is 60. Multiply with the area is nothing but L into B. B is nothing but thickness. We will get around 2240 mm square. So it is the area, gross area in the shear. So same like that gross area in the net area in the shear, how we will calculate. The net area is same like this, 40 plus 60 into 4. So same like this. Okay. Minus, the bolt diameter, whatever we are taking, the half of the bolts. So here you have to take like this, up to 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, it is the half one. So you have to take one bolt, second bolt, third bolt, 4 bolt, and half of this one. You have to remove this one, 4.5 into 22. So this is the diameter of the bolt. Multiply with the thickness. We will get around 1448 mm square. Same like that ATG. Okay. The TG value is 100 minus 40. So here whatever we are taking this 100 and this is the edge distance. We will get the TG value. It is in tension. So multiply with the thickness. We will get 480 mm square. Then ATN, same like that in tension, you see net area 100 minus 40 minus only 1 bolt it is there, it is acting, that is half of the bolt, 0.5 into 22 diameter of the bolt, we will get 392 square. Now substitute this AVN, AVG, ATG, ATN, all the values in the above these two equation. Okay. Now I will substitute here in the above two equation. TDN equal to 2240 into 250 by root 3 into 1.1 plus 0.9 into 392 multiply by 410 by 1.25, you will get 409642 newtons. In the second formula, if I substitute 0.9 into 1448 into 410 by root 3 into 1.25 plus 480 into 250 by 1.1. Okay, that is 355,879 newtons. So here if you take the least value is TDB is 355,879 newtons, which is greater than 225 kilonewtons as given in the problem. So this is the calculation of the strength calculation, checking of the strength. Now thing is that the check for maximum L by R ratio. Okay, that is the last check here. It is there. Even we will take the L by R value. Check for maximum L by R. So here it is the R is nothing but radius of gyration. Okay, the value is 12.7 mm. So this one we taken from the steel table, whatever we are taking ISA 175. Okay, so now L by R equal to L is nothing but 3000, R is nothing but 12.7. So we got 236. So which is less than the 350. This 350 value is available in the page number 20. I will show you now. Okay, please wait for a while. Page number IS 800 2000, it is available. If you look into this one, and the page number, the maximum L by R value, okay, it is available in the table. You see the table 3 is the maximum value of effective slenderness ratio. So here if you observe, the condition is here, the member normally acting as a tie in a roof truss or a bracing system not considered effective when subjected to the possible reversal stress into the compression. This is the condition. So the L by R value is, it should be less than 350. Okay, so now we got around here 236 value. So like this we have to take. So this is the problem of single angle section of tension member. So thank you.